All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win it, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Benoit, God of War, Denis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Nice punch there. Nice, wow. Punch went nowhere.
All right, so a nice takedown for him there, and if that is a sign of things to come, could be a long night for the boxer.
Well, when you're a boxer...
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by this fighter.
Making all these shots count.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hooker. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Just gotta be careful here. Nice defense.
Short time.
Under a minute now to go.
Get that knee in.
Great shot from the top position. Big ground and pound.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Round two straight ahead.
Listen, it's the control on the ground that's winning this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That's a great kick landed there.
Right hook to the head blocked.
Oh! He has to evade, stay at space.
That uppercut is good. The takedown is not there. Beautiful. Back and forth we go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful combination up top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to us.
3 minutes to go in round two. Blocks that kick to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
On point with that jab today.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Beautiful transition. Getting him out here.
Hooker's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
You let him step over to the crucifix.
Final seconds here of round 2. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that deep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, he leads with a right punch. There's a little bit of deception now on the feet.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
Whiffs on the right hand. Three minutes now to go in this one. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on his side. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you heard him again. Dan's in trouble. Dan's in trouble.
Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Hooker's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mash. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents are walking through and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game. Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, he's got his back. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Straight punch is true. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Landed a solid punch there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Leg kick. 15 seconds to go. Nice kick to the body.
Level change to a leg. Finish the takedown. Great job.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just misses with that one. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
That was a big check. Solid takedown lands there.
Hooker's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Hooker gets caught by the straight punch. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation.
Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Right on the button.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." Clean punch right there. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon.